My name is Aaron Voken, and I originally heard about PCC through a mutual friend of mine. We had a fire at our house, and it was a real traumatic experience. And I got on the phone and called, and a friend of mine who was involved in the fire department in Broken Arrow said, "Hey, I would try PCC. They're a great company. They did great work for us," and he just recommended you guys, and been really happy about it. So back in November, we had a fire at our house, electrical fire, and PCC reached out to us, and they were willing to come over that night and work out anything we needed. They came over the next morning. Roger and Scott came over, and again, they were willing to come over at night and help us out. And whatever we needed, they came over, as I mentioned, the next morning. We were kind of upset, kind of shook up about what happened, and they just really encouraged us and kind of really calmed us. And so they helped us with a complete restoration project of our entire house, and helped us get back in the house. I would say their attention to detail, that was what was really great, and their responsiveness. Every time I emailed or called or texted, they were right back on top of it and responded back to me with an immediate response. Their attention to detail was impeccable, and then just working through everything. I mean, the job looks amazing. So just as I mentioned, their attention to detail was incredible. I would absolutely recommend PCC to family and friends who are in need of restoration. I know that there's a lot of restoration companies out there, but I know PCC they do a great job. So I would, again, absolutely recommend them to family or friends to do a restoration project for them. So.